Hello and welcome to day 14 of Blueprints. We're at the end of week 2 now. We've got $4 to start. We've got the Westgate path. I'm trying to be honest with you, I'm trying to like remember what even happened during day 13. I think I'm trying to remember if there was anything noteworthy. Oh, there was, actually. I think the most noteworthy thing was actually the room that we ended up drafting here. The outer room that we ended up choosing. Okay, so we've seen the shelter. We've seen the shrine. Now I think we can probably make the trading post for the first time. The weird thing about the trading post, like, early is obviously I don't have anything to trade yet. But maybe later. Dynamite? A little too dangerous to pick up. It's weird that, like, it's interactable. Oh, there's a game thingy. Oh. Yellow. We want all the corners to be yellow? How do I... And that resets it? Can this... Yellow, and that resets. So all of these corners need to be yellow. But can this pink one ever become yellow? Not as far as I... Oh, yes it can. Oh. I'm so close. I don't know how I moved the pink down though. I'm clicking. I'm clicking up a storm. Okay, let me reset it. Oh, I can't. I have to do... Okay. That's how I reset it. So then what if I do that? One, two, three, four. We did it. Ooh, we got another allowance token. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to start every day going forward with $6. That's pretty cool. It's a decent chunk of change. Tea. Some pots. Some either towels or blankets. Sugar, coffee, and more coffee. Of course, the essentials. Flour. Flour, coffee with a single E. Coffee with only one E. You have no items to trade. No, for sure. So, I guess we could come back and trade, obviously, after we have items. There is a dig spot here, so maybe we come back. At least there was a game that we got to do, so if nothing else, going forward, we'll have $6 to start every day with, which is pretty good. And then obviously we got to make the trading post for the first time. So let's actually go to the house proper now. If I go... I mean, the garage is going to be closed. Oh, this isn't even... They don't even give you... This isn't even moved. Okay. Noted. So you can't even go to the garage door. All right. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for checking out the video. As far as I can tell, like, our main goals right now are still to try to fill in our word grid correctly. We're really close. We're missing rank 7, 4, which I think rank 7 is the word is small. Rank 8, 1 and 2. The rest of rank 8, I have UNT. And it's possible that rank 1 is maybe a C, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not convinced on rank 8. The top left, we have the letters IF for rank 9, 1 and 2. The top right for 9, 4, and 5 are still blank. Still gotta fill those in for sure. But I think the very first word, at least, I think is the word if. So that's where I'm at with the word grid. Yeah, let's go right. I usually go right to start. I don't know why. It just feels cool. I'm down to start with the mailroom, actually, because that's something else that we did yesterday is we drafted the mailroom. Cool. We get a lockpick kit, a magnifying glass, and a couple of gems to start. You love to see it. Really good items. Okay, so the mailroom effectively functions as like, other than like a coupon book also. Oh, that's a really good start. What does the coupon book actually do? Save $1 on each purchase you make on the estate. That's sick. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, and they gave us the magnifying glass in this room. It's like they knew. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Someone stole the Baron's mail? Denny Ravane stole the Baron's mail? Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? And the Baron is Herbert. Interesting. Denny Ravane. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. Denny Ravane. I don't think we've seen like his name anywhere else yet. So cool. Okay, so we've got the magnifying glass. I need to just like remember. We've got the lockpick, which is cool. And then the coupon book is going to give us some savings. Great opening room. I reckon. I reckon. Okay, let's go west. And because this is a cool start, I would really like to not die right away. Let's go parlor. And we'll get a couple of gems, hopefully, from the parlor game, as long as I'm not a dummy. The other two boxes are true. The other two boxes are blue. The other two boxes are empty. Okay. The other two boxes are true. So, like, the other two boxes are true means that this is like a paradox. Because it means that this is false. And if this is false... The other two boxes are true. Wait, what? Wait, is this a paradox? No, because two boxes can be false. So this is false, and then something else is false. The other two boxes are blue. This is false. The other two boxes are empty. This is the only box that tells us where the gems could be, and it is also the only one that is true. So the gems are in here. Not that true equals gems, but you know what I mean. Anyway, okay, cool. Again, that was another case of don't overthink it, I think. Sweet. Onwards. Okay, please don't hit a dead end super early. Let's go chapel. And then, before we go chapel, let's go north from the entrance hall. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go... I don't have a key. I don't have a single key. 2 items. Or just some general... Okay, I'll do the storeroom. I really don't want today to be an early dead end. So that taking the key is kind of a play to avoid that from happening, but like I don't have a dice. We need whatever this room is to take us north. It's likely this is the West Wing Hall, at least. So Hopefully, and that would be a good room for this next room to be. West Wing Hall, please. Yep. Thank you so much. God. And then a cool dead end. The walk-in closet is an extremely cool dead end. Yeah, 4 items. So this is like the shoes. This is kind of a really good start, just like with the amount of good items. The card already? That's crazy. Okay. We're rich on gems. I'm still just kind of at the mercy, because I can't reroll. I'm still just at the mercy of like this letting me continue to go north, but like if we could pick up maybe some dice or something to give us a little bit of insurance in that regard, that could be huge. Patio. Spread gems in each green room. I don't have any green rooms. We could go Reading Nook gives us a key. This also, one of the rooms that the Reading Nook chooses. I think I'm going to go spare room. Reading Nook, I think, is too risky. I'm going to go spare room. Reading Nook feels a little too risky for the room, the run dying. Oh, God, I thought the run just died. Bedroom. And then if we can connect to greetings from Reddington. Did I ever magnifying glass this, and did it ever lead to anything? I feel like no. There's not like a code hidden in here, Where's Waldo style. There's enough like scribbles and stuff that it could be, you know? But I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. All right. If you could go directly east into the Foundation, that would be awesome. Okay. Oh, God. I mean, it has to be either the Reading Nook. If I take the Reading Nook, does the library let me go east if I take it? I'm trying to remember. Like, if you go... Maybe? I think having a key would be beneficial. I'm going to take the Reading Nook. Maybe the library saves us, but we might need to do another room depending. But the run could just be over here. God, please, 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 please don't kill me. The den? Oh, the library actually goes the way that I want it to. Okay. Then I will take the library. And that keeps the den open, because the den is still really valuable, but the library actually goes the way that I want it to go. So does the library always go left? And I was mistaken, because I thought that it went to the right, but I guess from the bottom it goes left. So, okay. I need to like commit that to memory. But the library keeps us alive. I'll feel a hell of a lot better if we can make it to the Foundation. But yeah, do we have a new book, eh? Yeah. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A Modest Account of Our Town by Sir Andrew Darrell. This was taken out January 4th, 1982 by Anne Babbage, who is Miss Babbage. November 18th, 1987 by Lord Evanson. April 25th, 92 by M. Lowry. That's the guy. And then Me Today. Okay, we have new safe codes, I think. M. Lowry was the guy... M. Lowry, I believe, either the guy who stayed or who did the parlor game, or the guy who stayed in the guest bedroom. Lord Evanson, November 18th, 87. Lord Evanson. 1887. Okay, so 1887, 2592. 1887, 2592. M. Lowry. Lord Evanson. Okay. Those could be safe codes, potentially. This is on the postcard for Reddington, so maybe this could actually give us some sort of clue, potentially. The third largest city in Fen Aries, the site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The botanical gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its Ageron? I don't know how to pronounce that. Canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Ilex X Messurvey, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. So if I magnifying glass the gardens here, am I going to find anything of note? If I magnifying glass this Ilex X Messurvey says not as far as I can tell. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. Are 1951 and 1972 going to be significant, perhaps? It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surfaced documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Anything? Anything hiding in here? Not yet, at least not as far as I can tell. Was there anything? Maybe. We didn't really look at the keep. There's a couple spots where it looks like there maybe could be a code like hiding, but probably not. Oops. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Area's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty in the realm's gentry. I think that's how you pronounce that word. Gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. I think the 100 Bells Tea Room is where our mom was last seen on a Friday in Trinsdale Lake. Okay. Mount Holly at an elevation of 11,220 feet. 11,220. Could that be a code? It's not 4. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself, however, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in 1966. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Ooh. Mainway Station Bazaar. The bazaar? The bazaar is a crazy place. Anything in the bazaar? Any hidden codes for you, boy? Anything in Mount Holly? I didn't really look at Mount Holly. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now, the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. There's a map. Reddington, Mount Holly. So is Reddington like behind Mount Holly? Featherfall Keep, Mount Perma, Trinsdale Lake, Angel Tower, 100 Bells, Arias River, Botanical Gardens. What is that? Tanner Fork? The Bazaar, Botanical Gardens, Baron's End? Maybe? 100 Bells. Aries, probably Aries River. Trinsdale Lake, Angel Tower, Mount Perma, Featherfall Keep, Reddington, Mount Holly. Did I miss anything? I mean, maybe. I think that's Tanner Fork. Okay. And that's it. So we have a map of Reddington. I guess. Okay. Well, that's cool and all. I don't know. I don't know if I, other than names and dates, I don't know if I gained anything from the book itself. Sir Andrew Darrell did this. Andrew Darrell. I guess keep that in mind. And then, yeah. This is on the postcard. Okay. That's cool. I like learning about the world. Maybe there's no puzzle here. Maybe this is literally just world building. That's fine. There's a nice map. I'm looking at it upside down. Do I see anything? Not as far as I can tell. I don't know. Okay, well, that's fine. That's another book off the list, I guess, for the library. Okay. Our other goal is if we could go north into the Foundation. Bonus if we can also go east, but certainly north into the Foundation. The bookshop is new. Does that actually go where I want it to go? Ooh, and the servants' quarters. Also new, but that would kill us. So the bookshop at least is new. There's 2 new rooms in there, actually. Cool. Bookshop. Bookshop off of the library, in fact. Reddington Herald. A new clue sold out in hours. A new clue by Marion Marigold? This is our mom wrote another book? Is there a date on this? Not as far as I can tell. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. A book was released after she's disappeared and is like presumed dead? Like presumed posthumous release? That's crazy. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating, "The writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance." In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margall, that's the detective who took out Swimbird, who many theorized may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Whoa, I want to read it. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. It's crazy that in universe, like, this is Simon reading about his mom in this light, like as a famous author who went missing. There's a black bishop in the bookshop. I think that's all 4 bishops, actually. Chapel, rumpus, attic, and now bookshop. We found all the bishops. Okay. Cool. So, can we buy a new clue? And then anything in here that I can perhaps glean from the magnifying glass? Is the sign here? Is this room? I think the bookshop in the picture is this room, unless this is a replica. Okay. All right, well, what can we buy? 50 History of Arindia first edition. A new clue, also 50. The Curse of Black Ridge, Realm and Rune, and then Drafting Strategies Volume 4 and 5. Books purchased in the bookshop will be permanently added to the library and available to check out on your next visit. Oh man, I need so many money. So like 50. Oh my god. But also the drafting strategies, and they're attainable. Okay. Cool. I mean, if we could get even one of these, probably Volume 4 first. But then Realm and Rune, Curse of Black Bridge, a new clue is in here, lo and behold. History of Arindia first edition. The ones that cost 50. Like, are they gonna crack the whole game wide open? That's crazy. But I gotta get a lot of money. I gotta get a lot of money to afford these friggin' books. Alright, well, again, we're not dead, so we can go east from the Foundation. Still, we need to go north, but at least if we can get some of the lower ranks on the east side here, that would be cool. Would love to find a shovel also at some point. The coupon book, admittedly, would save us some money in the bookstore. Like we're a dollar away from being able to purchase one of the books. I don't know if I want to spend all my money on those, but I don't know, it could be valuable. So yeah, I can't go. We gotta go east. This is my only option. Please don't be a dead end. The den. The den goes north. That's actually perfect. Yeah, it's gotta be the den. The den also gives us a gem, which is great. There's a trunk in here, but I think I want to use my keys for doors, at least for now. But okay, so we have a way north, which is awesome. Let's see how much of this area we can still try to explore. Hallway for sure. Hallway's actually really good. Let me go south first. Okay. Let's go guest bedroom for some extra steps. I don't have anything waiting for me in the coat check. Commissary is cool. It's just a little, what would I want to buy? I'm a little light on money, and I kind of want to buy a book if I can. Although the commissary would likely help us get further. So maybe I can chill on the bookshop, because the commissary, I'm going to play it safe and just take some steps. And often the guest bedroom gives us an item on this table here, which is great. So we got another key. This is KL. Okay. KL. I don't know that I've seen KL before. I might have. But yeah, M. Lowry, I think, is the guy who left the instructions for the parlor game. So yeah, M. Lowry checked out the Reddington guide. Noted. Has this wheel always been white? I'm probably freaking out. Freaking out the neighborhood. Okay, let's go east of the hallway. Ideally, if we could go... I mean, this could be like the east wing hallway, maybe? Security is also pretty good. The terrace is really valuable, but I'll take security. Security's cool. This is still... Yeah. I didn't think it would have changed, but I guess it doesn't hurt to check. Okay. we have the key card. And so what that means is we can turn the security level up, actually, to high, to get more keycard doors, which we can open for free, rather than needing to use keys for doors. So that's really good. Offline mode, I guess we can change that to unlocked. I think that's still objectively correct. And then, but yeah, security level high is good. And then, is there anything else we can do? I mean, we can log in. View estate inventory. There's one trunk. Oh, the car. It tells me if the car keys currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Wait, really? Did I missed the car keys somewhere? No way. Red memos always lies unless written by hand. Sorry, red memos equal lies unless written by hand. There's car keys somewhere. I must have missed them. Damn. I wonder where. I mean, it only matters if we find the garage, I guess. So it's not that big of a deal, but I'm a little just, I don't know, annoyed with myself, I guess, that I missed them. Means I'm playing too fast, actually. All right, let's go south. See if we can get a straight room, and then we can get this corner. Otherwise, maybe we could just get a cool dead end. The conference room. Ooh, or the laundry room. I think I'm just gonna go conference room so that we can actually get all the way down to the corner. Conference room gives us a banana, which is nice. Offsets the steps to take here a little bit. And I don't know, it's not, I don't know, it kind of depends on if we can get like an excess of steps, I guess, if we want to come back to the conference room at some point. If we even find anything that spreads items, I guess. I guess having the conference room isn't a bad thing. Is there, I don't think there's anything in here to look at with the magnifying glass. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. And there's nothing hidden on this, I don't think. Okay. And then, yeah, I think we could do the observatory. I'm going to do the bunk room because that's a legitimate dead end. Some money. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can afford a book now, which is awesome. And I think I'm going to do that. Add Drafting Strategy Volume 4, I guess. If we can also get... Is this always in here? It must be. Hey, little guy. What's up? There's nothing like in here to like find, right? I don't think so. Okay. And we've read this a bunch. We do have the magnifying glass. I don't think there's any small print secrets Even in this? Yeah. Okay. Oh, the wall doesn't say Camp Colonel. Okay. Noted. Burb. Okay. What does this say again? The Turtles of Vera. Okay. Okay. All right. There's a lot of things in this room that I feel like could be interactable, and I've tried to tried to interact with them so many times, and it just never it never has worked, and it likely never will. So I don't know why I keep trying. Just, I don't know. Maybe desperation. Anyway, okay. So now we can go north of security to see if we can also go north just along the east here. But we can still also just go north of the den. And sure enough, okay, so now you're giving me the commissary again. Or again, I could take another dead end in the closet and get 2 items for free. I think we can get the commissary later, maybe. I'm going to take the 2 free items. Call me crazy. A key and the shovel. We can dig. Excellent. Okay. Are there any rooms? I don't think there would be. There would be in the foundation a dig spot. There is outside in the trading post if we ever go back out there. Actually, we have a lot of items that we could potentially trade. Although all of these are useful. The car keys, on the other hand, if we find those could get traded. However, if the box on the back of the car always has an upgrade, maybe it doesn't always have an upgrade disc. Maybe it varies what's in there. Anyway, okay, so yeah, we can dig in the foundation. So I'll do that. I'll do that first. I gotta go back this way. Okay. And we're doing okay on steps. We've fully filled in the first 4 ranks. We're doing pretty good on resources other than dice. We don't have a way to re-roll currently. I'm gonna use one of my keys on this, see if we can't get some dice. We got a lot of money, which, you know what, I'm not mad at. I can buy like 2 books. Brother, I'm gonna buy 2 books. The money could be useful for like... Nah, dude, I'm gonna buy 2 books. I think we'll get more money. I think we'll get more money at some point, maybe. I don't know. We can, I mean, both of these dig spots were a bust, but I don't know, maybe other dig spots we find. So yeah, let me go buy these books. We're $1 away from being able to afford Realm and Rune. No, I'm just going to go for the 2 drafting strategies. Volume 4, Volume 5. Excellente. And the coupon book saved us $2. You love to see it. Okay. We go back to the den. We go north and we just pray that we don't get a dead end. That's the other thing about, like, making the bunk room and the closet is taking them out of the draft pool, so we're less likely to hit dead ends as we want to make our way north. So please. Okay. I don't like the boudoir because it forces us to have to... I think I'm gonna take... The corridor feels safer. Even though I might know how to open the safe in the boudoir. I feel we do still need to open the antechamber, but we've got a lot more that we can possibly draft. I'm going to do corridor, which is always unlocked, so that's cool. And what did the rank 5? Yeah, I need to have my word grid be more readily available. Okay. All right. What do you got for me? Please don't kill me. The office costs 2. So, okay, I don't want to go right from here. We could potentially, like, come back into this little, like, nook, but I would like to try to make my way a little bit more center. So it's either the observatory or the office. The office spreads money. It's 2 gems, though. But the office would spread money. We could regain some more money. There's a safe in the office that we could potentially try to... We could try some dates, some codes, perhaps. 2 gems, though. The observatory feels safer. The office is more exciting. How many steps would it take for me to go back without going into the office itself? 1, 2, 3, 4. Collect all the money. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that we would go down to like 37 steps versus 46 just to pick up like $6. Is that how much money it would be? Like $6? And then again, we could try to open the safe in here. There's a terminal in here also that I think we could do some cool stuff in. The observatory feels safer. I'm going to go observatory. My goal, I'm playing for the antechamber, so I'm sorry that this was maybe the boring choice, but this is also going to give us some resources. Apples are extra delicious. We got +3 steps. Excellent. We got, this was a good steps room, I guess. Okay. Please don't kill me. If you could continue west or north, that would be sick. Lockpick. Fuck. Okay. This is a good spot for the kitchen to exist. Like, a kind of midway through. If we need to buy some more steps, we can. Does cost a gem. Could just do the pantry instead. And so I will. But, God, I really, like, this is our only way out now. Oh, man. Okay, apples are extra delicious. That's something, at least. And then, rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 middle. Okay, 6 middle. I think this is planet and plane for the letter T. So I think the letter for this is T. The other idea I had was brush and bush, like a bush plane, but I think planet and plane feels more obvious, even though I got that one after I got the brush and bush idea. So I think, and this would spell for rank 6 the word gates. So I'm pretty sure this is T. Okay, please don't kill me. Dark room or archives? I think brother, I don't want to take the archives because I don't want to have one of our options be... Neither of these are great, but I think the dark room is better. We don't have a way to turn the lights back on in the dark room. So, okay. Being blind once or having one of our options be blind for the rest of the run. I think I'm gonna be blind once. Call me crazy. Look at all those pipes. What the hell does this mean? Foundation? Wait, what? Wait. You have to get a door to the back of the No fucking way. Okay, if nothing else, we did this today. Oh my fuck. No shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to do that immediately. Okay, well, let's see if our run is dead first. Because that'll make that decision really easy. Lockpick kit? Nope. Alright. This requires a gem. I'm going to do a gem room because that's more likely to be useful. Is that good logic? I'm going to do it. Please don't kill me. They didn't kill me. In fact, they gave us the pool, which is kind of a cool room. Plot and pilot. And a key. Thank you so much. Okay. So we know if we can drain the pool, we get some money. And then these. We can open these. This needs to go north. God, it's like every room is like... Dining room. Dining room keeps us alive. Okay. Listen, if I can keep going, I'm going to keep going. And then if we have the steps to also go down the foundation, we can do that too. Okay, we can go north from the dining room. So we're not dead yet. We're not in amazing shape, but you know, just taking it a room at a time. It's all good. I would love to see the rumpus room, just so we can get another Alzara cutscene. Please don't kill me. Oh, I don't seem to be able. Okay, all right. We do still need keys. Okay. Okay. The gymnasium is safer because it gives us two options. The boudoir has a safe. I'm gonna play the safer option, even though the steps, the hit from the steps is a bummer. What rank are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grain and rain. We knew this. Okay. So before I go east, let me actually go north to make sure that we can keep going north. The billiard room, I don't hate that. It could be the utility closet. I would love to do the utility closet if I knew this room still went north, but because I don't know, we'll do this. And then this could be a dead end and it would kind of be okay. Like the sauna. But no, I think it could be the kitchen also. Well, no, because that goes to the same place as the billiard room. So this may as well be a dead end. Yeah. And I'm going to do the utility closet to play for today. I'm going to play for today. Coast and cost, right? For the letter A. For the letter A. The billiard room should be the letter S, I think. Anyway, okay. Gymnasium. Off. Dark room on. Garage on. Keycard system on, because we have it. Okay. And they're also on high. Is this anything? Maybe. Cool. Okay, so we don't lose 2 steps from the gymnasium now, so that's fine. All right, we can play darts. Spine and pine for the letter S. We know this. We're getting close, folks. We're getting really close. I have high hopes. What the fuck? Square? 3. Oh, 3 squared. 9? What? 3 plus 1 is 4, and then 4 squared is 16? Three squared is 9 divided by 9 is 1. Math. Okay. All right. Okay. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. The lockpick kit. They did not kill me. They gave us the pump room. They did not kill me. Thank you for not killing me. Okay. Okay. What, okay, we can drain the pool. That gives us money as far as I know. I never did make the kitchen. Is there anything else we can do? I drained the fountain is already drained. In fact, it is drained. Well, maybe it's only drained from last time. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, this might be a permanent thing. So like I can keep it drained. So as far as I know, at the moment, there isn't anything I need to do with the pump room. So we can just keep going. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. The boudoir. The drawing room gives us more options. Yeah, we need to do the drawing room, I think, in order to go east. Okay. The painting that lifts is... I wonder if it's just like this painting is the one that's hiding the safe, and maybe that's a clue. That's a clue. If I look at my... Who are you? Who? Okay, well, I don't know. I did get a couple more dates that we could just try. 1887? Nope. 2592? Nope. Yeah, I still have no idea. I'm hoping at some point there's something that happens, or we find something that gives me like an inkling. Anyway. Do I go left first? Or do I go right and then try to explore this area to the right? I mean, it's ideal. We still haven't like opened the antechamber, so like I definitely still need to make a lot of rooms to open the antechamber. Okay, so I would need the broken... So maybe if we do block off the bottom door, that's not the end of the world. We can also, if we get low on steps, we can double back to the dining room. We could even do that like now. But I guess it doesn't super matter when we do it. We could even go back to the dining room and like check check what room could potentially give us 10 extra steps, because that could inform our drafting. But I think I'm just gonna keep playing for like survival basically. But we need either the Great Hall, which requires keys, or the Secret Garden, which requires us getting the Secret Garden key. And I'm running out of rooms. Okay, what do we have for this, by the way? Boat and bat. This is an O for the grid. Oh. O-U-N-T? Like count or... Maybe it's count. count or mount. The observe pump room is rank 7. So this would be an M. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go, I think, east first. Damn. The lockpick kit is not doing it for me anymore. It's gonna have to be the showroom, which we've never seen before, but it allows us to keep going east. I could also redraw, which is a little risky. The showroom would deplete us of our gems, which is scary. Okay, so I am gonna redraw, which takes us to the commissary. I don't mind that at all. That's actually huge. And then what is this? This should be a U. And I think it's house and hose. Commissary will be closed day 12 to day 16. We're on day 14 and it is hella open, dude. Okay. I'd like to apologize for saying hella. Gem, probably not metal detector. I think it's gotta be... and gems only cost 2 because of the coupon book. Goated coupon book. We're out of money, but we're kind of chilling on gems. The metal detector, don't get me wrong, would have been cool, would have given us more money and more keys, but I think having gems is entirely too valuable. If you could keep going to the right, that would be really cool. Yes, the office. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Dun 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 na na na. Okay. These are the busts of the guys in the Great Hall. Paint and pint. This is the letter A for small. Okay, that tracks. Okay. This is Herbert. And there is a bust of him. This is the, yeah, there are busts of these people in the Great Hall. Point. So that, I feel like that means something. I don't know who you are. I don't remember. I think you opened the safe though, right? Or you opened with the safe? But do they... There's a king in the office, by the way. Did I write that down? King, office, queen in the study. Yeah, I did write that down. Okay. Okay. We know about this. So this is the hint. This is like this guy being attached to it has to be some sort of hint. Is this Lord Epson or whatever? Maybe it's him, and maybe it's the day that he took out the Reddington. This could be one of our new codes. This could be 1887. This could be 2592. Fuck. I'm going to try the rest of my codes then. 2285. 2786. 1186. 2187. 1285. 2485. It shouldn't be this one. Okay. 2686. $18.68. It shouldn't be this one. Okay. Okay. That might be maybe Lord Epson. What about 1951? No. There's another date in the book that we read earlier. I don't know, like 1922. No. Okay. I thought I knew. All right. I don't know. Yeah. The safes are killing me. No guaranteed upgrade disc in here, which is fair, I guess. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. The Queen, the Count, the Lord, the Barons, the Major. Flight, March, Fall, Passing, Herrings. Flight, March, Fall, Passing, Herrings? Hearings? Why is this one in... Why is March of the Count in black and the rest of these are in red? The Queen, the Count, the Lord, the Barons, the Major. That's like each of these guys. The Queen... The Queen, the Baron, the Lord? You're the same guy. The King. Are there 3 of him? Oh, there's 3 of him. And a hand. This guy is here also. Oh, is there 4 of him? There's this one too? I don't know. There's only one of the Baron. There's only one of Herbert here. Run payroll, spread golden estate. Log into network. Okay, I mean run payroll. After run, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarters and maid's chamber currently on the estate. So I don't have any on the estate, so I shouldn't do that yet. I can spread gold, and that'll all end up in the conference room. I can log in. Swan song. Electronic mail. Ooh. This is the first. This is new. From Anne Babbage next week. November 1st. Next week. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please please pass a message on to me either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter and Babbage. Hartley, who is valeting you this weekend. Is Hartley the driver? Fuse box repair. October 8th, 93. Gabe, yes, that is the correct one. Wait. Mick, changes to the estate. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. Mick, and Mick. Lawyers. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. That's funny. October 7th. Okay. Fuse box repair. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. It should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service visit next week. So I knew that. Gabe, DC power. And then what is this? Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is... The correct sequence? Oh my god, correct sequence. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. The correct sequence. Holy smokes. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple? Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple? Okay. Thanks for the due diligence on this project, Herbert. Okay, that's all the mail. November 1st? Okay. So Herbert, like, just died. I really like Miss Babbage. She's funny. Please pass a message on to me either through Hartley, who is valeting you this weekend. So Hartley is the driver. And the red memo from the guy in the dark room that says something about Hartley's green memos. I don't know, dude. Okay. Few active terminals. Security is online. So I can... do stuff from the security terminal? Okay, cool. So I could like change the keycard stuff from here if I wanted to. There is a gem? 20 coins. Ooh. In the conference room, I assume. We could buy that other book. There's a gem and car key. Where the hell is the gem? I missed a gem? Brother, where? Oh, okay, that's gonna drive me nuts. It's not in here, is it? Did I read? Right. Just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if we could we're still going east. So if we can keep exploring down this way, could be huge. So, okay, rank 7. The next room, we're looking for the letter L, but also not for it to dead end. Kitchen boudoir. Well, I think there's a way to thaw the freezer. I think the boiler room probably thaws the freezer. And I think it would need to be connected. The pump room could put water in the kitchen, which maybe does something, but the boudoir, but this is a bummer for sure. So we can no longer. There's so many other rooms though. Man, okay. So my last hope is to find like it has to be the secret garden because the Great Hall opens the east door. So I have to find the secret garden in one of these 3. So like I need to like find a room that has the key and then key to the secret garden. Which probably in this corner. And I don't even know if that would let me like, I don't know. It's becoming increasingly unlikely, but at least I think we can at least, right. We still have the foundation. And then before we do the foundation, we can go to the conference room, get $20, go to the bookshop, buy that book for $20. And right now we can try our luck with this boudoir safe. This could potentially be the first safe that we get to open. Okay, so there's a picture in the boudoir of Christmas. And there isn't a code in that, but that is a hint for the safe that is in this room. So I have a date, 2485, as in Christmas Eve, 1985, 2485. Enter. No. Okay. So what about 12/25? Yes. Just December 25th. It isn't year. It's month. A ruby, a crown with a ruby. Letter number 4. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's Sculion? King's Sculion? And stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family, name, nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did, but for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Is that my dad? Wow. Okay. So far, 2 out of 2 of the letters have been raking Herbert over the coals. So, I think we might be canceling Herbert Flan and fan for the letter L. Yes. Okay. This is the word small. Eight. Okay, so that's our second red envelope. Cool. So okay, so we can go back to the office maybe and try like instead of a year, maybe. So I think then all of my codes are wrong. I think I've been writing down the wrong thing. I should be writing down the month and the day instead of the day and the year, I guess. But we cracked our first safe finally. I did get a little bit of a hint from a friend for that one, so thank you. Okay. All right. Okay, well, again, I'll keep going off of the drawing room. So maybe I could try this safe again. So Lord Epson. So, okay, I guess if I could go back, do I remember what month he took out the book? I have the day, the 18th. The 18th, I think was him, or maybe it was 92. It was either 18 or 90, or it was either 87 or 92. I think Lowry was 92. I think this guy was 87. I'm pretty sure this is who this is this Epson guy. So I'm just going to try like 0118. No, clear. 0218. Enter. Clear. 0318. Enter. Clear. 0418. Enter. Clear. 0518. Enter. Clear. 0618. Enter. Clear. 0718. Enter. Clear. 0818. August. Nope. 0918. Enter. Clear. 10. October 18th. 11. 18. December 18. Nope. Oh, did I clear December 18th? Nope. So 0983. 0983. That was the red memo. Oh, 0983. I think the purpose of that red memo was maybe just to indicate that safe codes are 4 digits. So there's some combination of 4 digits. But I am starting to think that it's like a month and a date instead of. So I think this is Lord Epson. I don't remember. We could check. Like I could check a video where I found the Great Hall, which would be actually day 3. Day 3 I got the Great Hall. And I would have read each of their names just to confirm that this is who I think it is. Yeah, we've read this already. So that's been here. So I guess the next time, maybe not the like very next time that we draft the mailroom, but maybe like every other time that maybe we get a package. Where is the Great Hall? I forgot about the music sheets too.
Okay.
Here it is.
Happen. Okay.
That. Do I read their
These are-
names?
Okay. We'll go north from the chapel. Gonna let us keep going. If we do get a death happen, tiered sweets tray.
Oh, that's the Lord with the bow tie.
Lord William Epson. Baron Thomas Sinclair.
Oh, and he is the Baron? Herbert.
Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. Je Ari Yena.
That's the Queen.
Baron Edwin Sinclair.
This guy,
Count Isaac Gates.
Count Isaac Gates, is attached to this safe. Count Isaac Gates. Count Small Gates? Is small Gates? This is a small Gates. This is a small Gates. This is a small Gates. There's 3 small Gates? 3? 0, 0, 0, 3. No. What if it's literally just 3? No.
Count Isaac Gates.
Count Isaac Gates. I mean, yeah, that's okay. So that's who this is. And then what does this say? March of the Count. March. 03. So, okay, this is March. This is March something. I go through every day in March, I guess, but March what? March of the Count. But March what? March 3rd? Is it just 0303? 0303. Enter. 0303. Oh my god, we did it. We got another 8/infinity. I'm giddy. March 3rd. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain, so why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. That's us. We're the nephew. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there's nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered of that score, on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thanking us, or thinking of us in our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. What? Okay. And there's another upside down crown. But folks, we opened a safe, and I did it. I did it all by myself, and I'm so proud. Okay, well, cool. Let's go west of the drawing room, and maybe, just maybe, month day. Month day is the answer. 0405? I swear to God if this is 0405. No. Oh, I thought I had you. You cheeky so-and-so. I thought he was doing 4 fingers, 5 fingers, maybe. But alas, he is not. Okay. Okay. A month and a day for the drawing room. I mean, I guess Herbert. And then I don't know. I don't know that I have a day for the drawing room. Yeah, I don't know. We've got 3 red envelopes though. We're cooking. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go west, I guess, and pray. Holy shit. I mean, they're letting us keep going. I could redraw, or I could just do the laboratory. I haven't been in the laboratory in a while. Or I could redraw. But if I redraw, I risk potentially losing. I'm just gonna go laboratory, because that allows us to at least keep going. So I have this code already, right? 3 is H. Yeah. I have this code already, so I don't need to do that again. Crate. I think this is crate and rate. So I think this is count. Could also be. Yeah, I think this is crate and rate. I think this is count. So it's still. I'm basically only missing the letters for the top right here, and this is yet again another day where I wasn't able to. I mean, look at the amount of rooms on the right side of the floor plan here that I didn't get to do. Man, that's such a bummer. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, we'll keep going. But maybe. Is there anything else? I mean, this is a window at the back of the house. I don't know that I've even like seen out this way yet. I get there isn't really anything to see. Periodic table, yeah. We know this. I mean, I wonder if I like did this wrong somehow. I don't think so. I can't like spell drawing room, can I? Or Herbert? No, not as far as I can tell. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this yet. This, I think, just explains how to... Cooler is unaffected. Oh. By complete thaw, the cooler is unaffected? Ice melting point. Room temp is 20 degrees. Complete thaw, cooler is unaffected. By lab technician Randolph M. Test 205 in the freezer. Okay, so the laboratory and the freezer kind of go together. I read this before. Kimberly Thompson, right. She took out the drafting strategy once upon a time. So there is another terminal in here. This is like the most terminals we've ever found, I think. Experiment setup. Oh yeah, I never did this actually the first time. Each time you eat an apple, for each bedroom you draft, when you draft a red room, gain a star, gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. Add 3 aquariums to today's drafting pool. Each time you eat an apple, add 3 aquariums. That's crazy. You could get so many aquariums. After you eat an apple, gain a key for every 2 hallways. How many hallways do we have? 1, 2, 3. Every 2? Okay, so we would get a key. Okay. I guess I should do like one of these, probably. I should have done one the first time we got this room too, because I forgot that it like saves them for later. Let's do each time you eat an apple. We could do gain a star. Start experiment. And that's still technically something that we could do today if we find any apples through the house on our way back. Pause, log in. I don't know if we had the login when we came to the laboratory. So we'll see if this allows us to do anything new. Oh, also electronic mail, staff services, status requests. Oh yeah, special orders. I forgot about special orders. I haven't been doing that. The commissary will sell it. Okay. Probably, what's like valuable? Probably, I think brass compass just to keep going north. The metal detector is pretty cool too. The shovel's okay. I'm going to do brass compass, I think. Approve order. All right. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal, so it's only accessible through the office, I believe. We also, oh yeah, we have the color code for the utility closet, which we can do pretty soon here. I just got to remember that it's doable. Requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, so we cannot do this. I don't even know what this does, but we need the boiler room to make it happen. So basically don't even need to worry about it yet. All right. Is this the end of our run? The music room for the first time. Yeah. And that even lets us keep going. That's pretty good. We get to do the music room. There's a violin. There's an Ornate music stand. Ooh. What the fuck? If you unlock a door with the prison key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Cool. That's a cool new item, and it looked crazy. Oh, there's a bunch of sheets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea, in bold words sung, I do repeat. First, words, I? The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due, and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. First words, is I bolded? First words on the, I have, in fact, in the day 3 video, we found the garden, and I think I found the sheet for number 5. Hang on, I'm scrubbing. I'm looking. Found the workshop. Found the... I think the garden's in here somewhere. Sorry, I'm scrubbing. Oh yeah, the locksmith sells the key to the secret garden. Sometimes, I guess. Okay, that's where I would have got it the first time. Before I knew, like, what it was. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got the... Yeah, there it is. Okay, number 5, in the garden, or in the greenhouse, rather. Trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin, so toss away these sheets, you find a worthy trade. Okay, so first words on the sheets, find a the, no, find first words on the, number 5 in bold is sheets, first words on the sheets, I'm writing this down, first words on the sheets, and then it says, okay, so it says I have these first words sung, the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. Half the sheets are missing, so that means that there are 8 total, and the first 4 are here. First words on the sheets, and then there I found number 8. I just can't. Oh, in the attic? What day did I find the attic? I don't remember what day I found the attic, but the attic has, I think, number 8. What day did I find the attic? What day did I find the attic? I don't remember what day the attic was. It might have been like day 5 or day 6. somewhere in there. Hang on, let me do a quick... Please bear with me. Let me do a quick scrub. I'm pretty sure I found the attic, like, towards the end of the run.
Hello and welcome to day 5 of Blueprints. Thanks so much for checking out the video. Hope you're having a great day. If you haven't seen
I can
any
check
of the
actually
previous...
at the end of each of my videos. I show my floor plan. Yeah. Okay. It was not day 5. Let's try. Oh, that's so. What a life hack. The attic was in day 6, and I think it was like pretty late into the run too. Attic. Okay, I found the attic. I'm pretty sure the sheet music is in here. There's a treasure map in the attic too. Okay.
Gems is a lot of gems, don't get me wrong. We get the compass, lets us go north.
Pretty sure it's up here. I might be misremembering.
Is there another painting? Oh, this is the big... That's green. That's green. That's green.
That is green. Necklace. I forgot about that.
That's green. Coast. Oh, coast and 10? Damn, I don't know what those are still.
Coast and cost, friend. Book. Coast and cost. You learn. You learn in the future.
Purchase you make in the estate. Wow. Sure would love to find somewhere to spend some money. I know the map. Okay. Oh, the map? A different map than the last one. Are you kidding me?
I'm freaking out about the treasure map.
That. Do that. There's something he wouldn't. The right. Yeah, oh, the shovel.
Oh, it might not be in the attic.
Caption? For giving our... Wonderful. We do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog. Provided us with recycled.
April. Wait.
At this time, its current catalog.
April.
And therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time.
April 12th.
If you provided us
April
with
12th, I think, is a safe code.
Envelope, your manuscript
which
will be
is
returned to you, otherwise
0412.
Recycled. Thank you again for thinking.
And that's, dude, the padlock. The way that the padlock was formatted was 11-28, I think, which is like November 28th, right? And I was like, weird. That's formatting for like month day. It was there all along. I'm going to freak out. April, I think that says 12th. Hang on, I'm full screen. Yeah, April 12th. April 12th is, I think, a safe code from this letter in the attic.
And do not be discouraged. Just miss apartment 2.
Anyway, is sheet number 8 in the attic?
Think department.
Broken lever.
Third bishop.
I don't think it is.
Has a bishop. We got the compass. We got the battery.
I don't remember. Eventually, we'll find sheet number 8 again, and I have 1 through 5 at least. So. Thank you for bearing with me. I would be curious too to like play. Are these the same song every time? Oh, they are. Every single one of these is the same song. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. First words on the, and then 5 is sheets. So we got another key. Denoted in verse. Treble clef. Denoted in verse. What? Okay, this is Chief and chef for the letter I. Okay, so that... There's a drum. That's the one that I know how to do. Okay. Cool room. Denoted in verse. On here? This is the key of B flat, I think, right? B flat and E flat. Why does this one look weird? Am I tripping? Is it weird on every page? Yeah, the staff, like, becomes unaligned? Rest your will seems no. Okay. The first words on the sheets. First words on the sheets. Find among the white. Wait a minute. Find among the white. And then what's... Hang on. Let me find... White what? White... Where's the garden? Give me the garden again. This isn't the same day. I want day 3, right? I think I want day 3. Hang on. The first words on each of the sheets. Why didn't I assume that earlier? Day 3. Find among the white... Something. Find among the white... In this to make it a lever, maybe? Sure. Where's the sheet?
Sledgehammer?
Sledgehammer?
There's sheet music.
White trees? Find among the white trees. Yeah, there's like circles. Find... Yeah, by my campsite. Find among the white trees... 3 more words. Oh my god. Find among the white trees. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We have one more room before the antechamber that we're... I guess I could... This would make a blue room. Oh, we have the experiment sticky noted up here. I think we're filling out like most of like where the things go on this screen. This used to be a lot more empty. But yeah. Okay, we have the prism key. I mean, I can't draft from anywhere else, so like I don't know, I guess I may as well use it. Because I don't think I can just like randomly draft the secret garden. So I'm assuming I just can't get into the antechamber at all from this point. Because the secret garden opens the west door. Great Hall opens the east door. Greenhouse opens the south door. So, but I don't know. I may as well use it, I guess. Prism key. The key does not work. Okay. Lockpick me? Key me? Just regular key me? The rumpus room. That saves it. Genuinely. We get an Alzara cutscene. This is sick. We also get some more money. So we're getting 20 bucks. We can definitely afford like one more book for sure. But dude, getting Alzara, that's a nice consolation prize, I think. And then I thought this was the letter F. Why did I think this was the letter F? Flight and light, I think, is what I ended up coming up with. Flight and light. So that's if. So I think this is F. But no, we're close. We're like right fucking there, but no dice, unfortunately. Anyway, but again, Alzara is a pretty cool consolation. Let's see our third Alzara cutscene. This has been a really cool day. We got, again, very close to the antechamber, and we have like a lot of steps left over too. Anyway, I'll shut up.
I am awakened at the sound.
And we still have the foundation. Dude, I forgot about the foundation.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
If you don't mind, that'd be pretty cool. You got any hot tips for me?
The fog is clearing.
Oh.
I see a shadow in the doorway.
Nursery dark room?
Silent footsteps in the hallways.
Uh-huh.
An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
Oh my god.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Are we being watched? What? That was from like this doorway. What the hell, Alzara? That scared the shit out of me, dude. Okay. Let's make our way back. What do we gotta do? Utility closet, step 1. We'll try to do those colors in order. What does VAC even stand for? I don't know. Okay, through the drawing room. I don't think I have any ideas. Oh, I could try April 12th. I'll try April 12th. 0, 4, 1, 2. No. Okay. Drawing room. We'll figure that one out. We open the safe in the boudoir. We open the safe in the office. Not the drawing room. Don't really know what to do about that. The study has a safe. The drafting room has a safe. I'm trying to think if there's any other safes. There's other safes that I think I just haven't found yet. But the drawing room, I think, is the next, like, big one. But getting both the boudoir and the office feels really good. So, that's cool. And then also, we got one from the outer room, the shelter. That was our first one. Okay, so back through the pump room. Do I want to do anything in the pump room? Do I want to move around some water? I mean, like, no. I could empty the pool for more money, I guess. Would it could potentially lead to enough money to afford maybe a more expensive book. So, okay, so I need to... Oh, all of these tanks are both full. What does it mean that I can't be bothered? Just because it kind of takes a while just to get a little bit of money from the pool. Unless there's like... There might be other stuff in the pool. Apparently I missed something. I don't know. I think I just can't be bothered, which is maybe a bit of a bummer. It just takes a while. Billiard room. Is there anything? There is apparently like a gem somewhere that I missed. Who knows where? Oh yeah, we would have got... We get more steps from the dining room. It's such a bummer that we didn't get to get a bunch of these rooms on the right here. And again, these top two letters right here are all I'm missing for the entire grid, basically. If blank, count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Yeah. Okay. So, we're looking for off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Off. Do these all need to be green in order to be blue? Off, blue, green. Okay, so yeah, I need to do all purple to make a white. That's what I need to do first. Off, blue, green, white. Off, blue, green, white. Okay. Red. Fuck. Purple? White, red, purple. Off, blue, green. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I thought I was moving down. What? We opened that door? No. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Holy shit. I'm losing my mind. What a day. Okay, like we didn't get there, but like fuck if we didn't make some progress and like do some stuff. The Gemstone Cavern. There's like one other place. The Foundation. Oh, we get to go down. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Can you please give me steps? Could you give me 10 extra? The trophy room. We do not have the trophy room. We never will have the trophy room today. So, thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. Okay. What's the game plan? Don't panic. We can go... down to the conference room, grab 20 bucks, to the bookshop, buy a book, and then Foundation go down. And I think that's basically everything that I want to do in the house for today. Okay, so through the pool, and then friend of mine did, like, tell me something about the pool, but I don't know. The last time we drained it, there were coins, and I picked them all up, and that was fine. I don't know if there's... Maybe I missed something. Again, it would take a while to drain the pool, I think. On the pump room. It is, like, right there. No, it is what it is at this point, I think. Dark room, pantry. Does the dark room have... Oh, that's where the gem is, in here. Right. Okay, well, we got +1 gem, I guess. And then, yeah, this memo. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. So I haven't found green memos. Whoever, I don't know who this guy is, but green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Okay. Okay, through the pantry. Through the observatory. Yeah, dude, crazy day. Crazy day, crazy work. Through the hallway. Into security. Money. I wonder if 9083 is like... Well, it says safe code. Safe code 9083, but it's a lie. Does that mean it's a code for something that isn't the safe? Maybe? I don't know. Let me check the house inventory, see if there's anything I'm missing. Car keys, right, I forgot about that. Well, I mean, we don't have the garage, so I guess that doesn't super matter. Okay, so now bookstore. So through the foundation and then bookstore. And we have $27. Yeah, the $40 for the Curse of Black Bridge, but we can get Realm and Rune. I think pretty good, all things considering that we ended up getting 3 of the books here. But the remaining books obviously very expensive. But we got 3 of them. That's 3 more books that we can get in the library now, which is great. Not that we even got all of the books in the library already. But now there's even more books. And then maybe we'll have a day where, like, we get the vault and then we'll have enough money. Or, like, we can, I don't know, do some, I don't know. We can get some money. We can get a lot of money in a couple different ways, I suppose. But it does require, you know, some rooms and some combos, I guess. And then, yeah. Lord Evanson. November 18th. M. Lowry, April 25th. Anne Babbage, January 4th. Lord Evanson, November 18th. So it's not the year, folks. It's the month and the day, I think. I can't believe I figured out The Office. Okay. I think that's everything. I'm looking at the whole house. Let's go down the foundation. I can't believe it. Top 10 things I didn't think we would get to do today. away we go. I'm frightened. Oh. Oh, there are drawings for this square. Stage? There's got to be another one. There's an upgrade disc. Unreal. We can upgrade something. Stage and Sage. For the letter T, dates. That confirms it. Stage and Sage. Elevator. I have the key card. Elevator? I don't... The basement door is locked. There's 2 different ways to get in here? I cannot use... Can I use a regular key? Nope. Okay. So... Okay. Okay. Elevator? Does that just like... That's it, huh? To get down to the foundation? Is that gonna be down always now? Or do I need to have a door go into the north of the foundation? Or is this just down now? I guess we'll see tomorrow. Okay. I thought that might do something else, but that's fine. Okay, so now I have 33 steps. So we have enough steps to leave the house. Damn, dude, it's such a bummer I didn't get into the antechamber today. So, okay, hang on. I have an upgrade disc. We can take that to security. Okay. Go back through the den. Through here. Through here. We get another upgrade. That's exciting. Oops. Enter. Exit. Okay, you can't just right click out of there. That's fine. All right, what do you got for me? The boudoir. Okay. What do you got? +1 gem, +2 dice, +3 food, specifically apple. I think getting dice. Yeah, I think getting dice could be sick for rerolls. Steps are good, don't get me wrong, but rerolls could go crazy. I'm gonna do +2 dice. Excellent. Okay. That's great. So could I wonder if the safes are permanently open, or like now that I know the codes, I didn't write down no, I memorized those safe codes. I wonder if I can open those every time to get something out of those safes. Like I wonder if the safes just function almost as like free trunks now. Something to consider. Okay. Let's leave. Let's leave the house because we unlocked the gemstone cavern. Which isn't even a place I was aware existed. So that's cool. West Wing. The chapel's gonna eat one of our dollars. How dare you? I wonder if we added... Okay, there was like... There was maybe an Angel of Death? Is that what this is covering? There was an angel of... Alzara showed us an angel of death with like a scythe and everything in the tomb. And also apparently someone's watching me. Dude, if I check that gate now and it's open... Or... These were like knocked over. Okay. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. This isn't anything yet. Yeah. And the white trees from the sheets. This is not open yet. But like maybe it could be at some point. I don't know, man. But this is open. Which is extremely exciting. The gem cavern. Okay. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. There's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track. It's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. The reservoir? It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. That's me, dude. I'm the someone else. There's a thing to turn. We got another flame. Okay. So we were able to open the west gate, but opening the west gate, pardon me, did not like let us turn on one of those flames. So okay, so there is from the reservoir. There are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track. It's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. That's something we can do, I assume, later in life. But okay, so we're starting each new day with 2 gems, which is really cool. We have extra steps. We have extra gems. We have allowance money. We have stars. We have the west gate. We have the to the outer room. Permanent addition. Yeah, these are like permanent upgrades. We have 3 red letters. We're cooking. So the music sheets. Is there anything new in the orchard? By the by, there is like there's a tiny crown in here. There's no red letter. At least not as far as I know, but there is a tiny crown. And then there's that. We've read this already. Mr. Robert Nogula with the survey results for the soil. My best rendition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. Yeah, this is Rinna, the angel of gardening, the paragon of gardening, I guess. Rinna. Yeah, okay. So maybe learning the names of each of them, because we got 2 other names. Lydia and Daja, and then Mila and Rinna. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. This game, dude. I'm losing my mind. This sundial could be something, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Okay. Circle. There is, like, I might need to find the other music sheets. But there, it's true. There are circles on these trees that mean something. I don't know what. But I remembered these white trees because I was like, weird. These, they have circles that seem to like mean. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your drafting pool? Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. Yeah. Is that... like... and I needed to have the shovel for that, and I was just kind of clicking. Are there more? Or maybe that might have been the only one. That's unreal. I can't. The thing that this game consistently does is like, you try something and it works. And something is actually like there. And you're like, there's no sweet way. Yeah, okay. The conservatory. Maybe that's what maybe that's all the sheets lead to, and maybe I spoiled the puzzle a little bit, but I don't know. Is something different going to be here every day? And as long as I have the shovel, we can come over here every day and dig up another thing? I don't know, man. Swimbird plush. Crazy. We got the caverns. Alzara showed us a fucking crazy vision. This gate was even open in it. Dude. This game might be a hell of a lot bigger than just this property. Like, I don't know. I don't know specifics. So, okay. So, in order to get to the door at the bottom of this staircase, we don't need to go down this way. Maybe we can also just go down the foundation. I guess we have options. But I don't know, like, tomorrow, maybe this elevator, like, we might need to trigger the elevator every time by having a door go to the back of the foundation here, which was just luck, basically, that worked out today, which is cool, but you know. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. All right. I think that is everything that we can do today. I guess the one other thing that we can do, just for the sake of, like, I don't know, to see, we can go over to the trading post and see maybe if there's any items over here that, like, are exclusive to the trading post. We can also dig. Since we're here, may as well. We got some money. Great. Yeah, what can we trade? The lockpick, magnifying glass, coupon book, running shoes, keycard, shovel. Oh, that's the stuff that I have more. Prism key. I will trade the magnifying glass for the ivory dice. Sure. I'll trade the lockpick kit for the vault key. Ooh. Vault key 370 for the compass. Sure. Can I trade the compass for the coin purse? Wait, I can just trade infinitely for the battery pack? I don't know what the battery pack does. Running shoes? For the compass? Battery pack? For a key? No trade. Compass for the coin purse. Key card for the coupon book. Oh, these are all the things that I traded to that. Gear wrench? Hold the phone. Hold the phone? Each time you draft a floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Oh. I thought this would, like, interact with something potentially in our house. That is cool, don't get me wrong. So we could make rare rooms more common, I guess. Or, I mean, we could also make, like, common red rooms. Like, we could make... Well, dark room is a good floor plan, though. But maybe, like, the lavatory, the gymnasium is standard, too, yeah. Probably the lavatory we could make rare. Could be cool. Interesting. What other items are there? Gear wrench, hall pass. What is that? You will not lose steps traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems. Okay. A student hall pass. That's funny. Okay. Cool. We're learning about items. The lock kit. We know. Magnifying glass, we know. Okay. Vault, three dice for Vault Key 370. So I can't use Vault Key 370 on anything. But I still haven't made the vault. I guess that's another room that I've seen that I haven't made before. So that could be a cool one to do, especially if we could get this Vault Key for that. And I remember seeing another Vault Key maybe with a different number on it. So there might be multiple. I don't know what the battery pack does. Provides juice to contraptions made in the workshop. Oh, okay. I understand. That's only a combining tool for the workshop. Okay. Cool. How long have we been? This is yet another long day. Holy smokes. But frig, dude, we did a lot. Really cool run. We got to the antechamber, but unfortunately we're not able to open it. So that remains at large. But one of these days, dude, we're going to get in here, we're going to get the key, and then we're either going to go down the foundation or go down the fountain, which, assuming the elevator for the foundation isn't always down, then at least we can keep the fountain, we can keep the water out of the fountain with the pump room. So at least we can go down that way, but we do need to exit the house, which requires more steps. So it would be, I think, ideal to take the foundation route, but again, I don't know that that's confirmed, but we can probably check that tomorrow, assuming we make it to the foundation tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to start with 2 gems. We're starting with $6 because of the allowance. We have 10 stars at this point. We're cooking. It is very cool. The sense of progression is gradual but tangible, which feels really cool. A little too dangerous to pick up the dynamite. Yeah, man. God, what a game. What a cool game they've made here. I know I say that almost every video, but it's true. It's true. We got that. Oh yeah, the white trees and we got that extra. Can I check my room directory? Studio Editions? Dovecote we haven't even seen yet. Found floor plans, the conservatory. Rarity unusual. Okay. Cool. Adjust the rarity. Okay, so it presents us with 3 floor plans that we can adjust the rarity for, similar to like the drafting studio. Okay, so this menu is now like full. Bedrooms. Oh, even though this is green, yeah, I guess that makes sense. There's still 3 bedrooms. I think I remember maybe in one of the drafting books seeing like Lady Epson's room or something. We still haven't seen that. And that might be West Wing specific, but I don't know how to make those happen yet. I think there's also a master bedroom that I haven't found yet. Outer rooms, there's 3 more that we haven't made. I think one of them is the adds dig spots. It's like a green room. Anyway, the tomb is probably the craziest of these. Pardon me if you heard that. Found floor plan. So I wonder, maybe every day we could, as long as we have the shovel again, we could dig up a found floor plan. God, I just want to play. It's already late for me. I want to play tomorrow so bad. Just because I have a lot of questions about like whether or not things are doable the following day. Anyway, let me double check the house before I call it a day. That we did everything. I don't think I can use the vault key unless we obviously have the vault. I don't think there's anything else for the shovel to dig up. We don't have coat check. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for us to do today. Other than, I don't know, trying codes in the drawing room forever. But I don't think I even have enough steps to make it back to the drawing room. So, or to get to the pump room and empty the pool. Insane. Crazy day. Really cool. Really, really cool. But that's going to do it. Thank you so much for hanging out and for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was another long one. We had a couple of short ones after we had like our longest one yet. So now we've got yet another long one. Corporate Manor. Conference room, office, and mail room. That's funny. With the like business windows. 38 rooms. We reached rank 9. Most of our word grid, again, is like filled in, which is so sick. 96 steps taken. That's cool. 9 items found. 3 new rooms. I think trading post, bookshop, and the music room, right? Those were the 3 new ones. Yeah. And we got a new floor plan for the conservatory. Really cool. All right, thanks again for watching. Subscribe for more if you're enjoying the Blueprints videos and you're not subscribed, but you'd like to see the new ones appear in your subscription feed. Feel free to click that button. I like to see the number go up. Like the video if you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think so far of Blueprints, what you thought of maybe. Again, today was a jam-packed day. I kind of can't get out the foundation, the Alzara cutscene, there's a bunch of stuff. The gem cavern, the white tree, dude. Today was jam-packed. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm really bad at ending videos. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again next time. Take care.